Hello and welcome to the daily crypto market review. Starting with the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin chart seems quite bearish as compared to yesterday, as I already discussed that we will be moving sideways, first touching the $22,800 price and then bouncing back from $20,000. And right now we are still hovering around this trend line which Bitcoin is seemingly respecting. I have marked few points here. If Bitcoin breaks down above below 18,800, then I'm going to short Bitcoin, and my target would be around 17,900 to 17,600 short term. Or if you want to open a swing trade, then if Bitcoin breaks down 18,800 and close a 4 hourly candle below it, then definitely you can set your stop loss once you have taken the entry, and then your target short term could be 17,900 as well as 17,600. However, I wouldn't advise you to, as soon as Bitcoin touches $18,000 mark, to enter at this point. What I'm saying is that you need to see that Bitcoin has closed a candle on the 4 hour time frame below this, and then you can short the Bitcoin, and your target should be 17,900 or 17,600. Or if you want a swing trade for long term at, let's say, 2 weeks or month, and if we haven't observed any sharp market reversal, then we can safely short it further from there by setting our stop loss at this target as well, and you can let the trade run as low as Bitcoin goes. Your profit would be increasing. Furthermore, you can see the decrease in volume of the cryptocurrency market trading, especially with the Bitcoin. You can see that the volume for the selling is increasing clearly, while the volume for buying was around the range when we first touched $20,000. But yesterday we again touched $20,000, but we didn't observe any strong volume. Even if you see the Bitcoin buying, the interest is low in the market. Even if you see on the Binance exchange, there was yesterday about $2,000 strong buying wall at $20,000 price. However, today, as I see that the buying wall has further reduced to 700 Bitcoin somewhat, and then the buying wall around the $20,000 mark is currently reducing. As soon as the wall weakens, we have higher chances of breaking down, and I have already told you that what would be my strategy for shorting Bitcoin, and this is what I expect. Furthermore, what expectation I have for Bitcoin is that first it would have to be moving sideways, as we have been bleeding for quite a while and there are too many shorts open. However, the stock market shows bearish trend continuation, and there is still chance that we can further go downside from here after moving a little bit sideways. There is another scenario that Bitcoin can break above this trend line. This trend line is very important, that Bitcoin can break above this trend line and cross the $22,000 mark and reach to $24,000, and this is a strong resistance right now, $24,000. And if Bitcoin returns from it into this channel, we would be confident to say that Bitcoin is performing the fake outs like it used to perform when we were in the channel of the price range between $32,000 to $28,000. That was continued for a long time, that Bitcoin had been staying in this price range for a very long time, and too many people lost their money over here trying to go against the market. Whether they were bullish or bearish, both lost money, a lot of their savings into the crypto, trying to trade against the market in this price range. Therefore, I would advise you not to trade against the market, and wouldn't definitely not advise you to get bullish right now, as there is no strong bounce observed. We just saw a fake out there, and then market retraced all the gains we saw on 15th of June, and right now we are on the brink of just breaking this $20,000 support of the Bitcoin right now, and it is very likely that it can be broken. And as soon as it breaks, I'll be waiting for a 4 hour candle to break down below $18,800 and close. After it closes, then I'll see if the confirmation is still not observed, then and the downward pressure is continued, then my shorting target would be $17,900 to $17,600. Moving on towards Ethereum, my similar scenario for Ethereum is that Ethereum is also bearish, following Bitcoin, but in a lot faster way. Ethereum is far more bearish as compared to Bitcoin. If we see the stronger support for Ethereum is really around around $1,000 to $1,013. That is the last time we observed Ethereum bounce from there. However, if we still see that the Ethereum have further more chances for breaking down, and its breakdown price, as per my technical analysis, would be 955. If Ethereum breaks down 900 below $955 price range and closes a 4-hour candle below it, then I am going to short Ethereum with my immediate target at $888 and the second target at $858 price range. You have two options. First is you enter at a candle closing on the 4-hour time frame at $955 short and short it from there. And the next thing you can do is that you can set your stop loss at your entry and let the trade run. And once the trade reaches your target 1, then you can set the stop loss at target 1 and then let the trade run. If there is high downward momentum, then you can let the trade run. As further down Ethereum goes, your profit would be increased and you will be having more dollars to buy the dip in the spot. As our target right now is to save capital and to accumulate it for spot. Please be advised that this is not a financial advice, and these are the only trades I'm sharing which I'll be doing this for myself. Right now there are Ethereum's RSI chart has also been cooled. We have been below 20 the oversold mark that was around 30, and in the previous days we observed that Ethereum had been quite oversold, but right now RSI has been cooled and it shows that Ethereum is ready for a dump. As we can see for the Bitcoin as well, Bitcoin has been oversold and therefore we saw a bullish momentum, and right now Bitcoin has cooled off its oversold mark and is ready to dump as well as the volume and the interest of investors showing that we have furthermore downside chances. Another more supporting statement for the Bitcoin's downside is the dollar currency index. We have today observed the dollar currency index shot up once again, and we can see the stock market not really showing signs of reaction to that. This is showing that the stock market is right now really oversold and there are few buyers at this price right now. So we have seen a very weak bounce in the stock market, and moving on towards S&P 500, the S&P 500 breakout would be 3,715 points, and if you are trading stocks as well, then you can enter S&P 500 at 3,700 and exit at 3,743 or 3,755 points. This is a short term 1 week or 2 weeks trade for the S&P 500. Please note that this is not a financial advice. Again, as I said in the Bitcoin short, which I shared, that I'll be shorting Bitcoin once it reaches $18,000 and closes a 4-hour candle below it. Moving on towards Dow Jones. Dow Jones is also showing weakness similar to S&P 500. However, the breakout point to the upside would be 30,238 and the target for short term would be 30419 to 30496. However, if it breaks down, then the targets are also shown on the screen. Similarly, for S&P 500, if it breaks down and closes a candle of the 4-hour below this breakdown, then our easy reachable targets are here. Similarly, Nasdaq, if you see, Nasdaq has observed a breakout today and our first target was reached, which was around 277 points, and it nearly touched it. If you can see, the high of Nasdaq is around at 277. If I hover the cursor on this place, then you can see that the Nasdaq has clearly hit the target once the breakout was observed, but right now it has retraced back again. So it is not definitely a really good time to be bullish on stocks and definitely on the crypto market. Moving on towards the coin market cap, it's showing that our market capital of the cryptocurrency listed on coin market cap is around $891 million, and these are too many including new projects, and most of these projects would wipe out as soon as we head towards the bottom. Moving on towards the today's gainers were Helium, Bitcoin Cash, Basic Attention Token, ApeCoin, MakerDAO, Bitcoin Satoshi version, Phantom, STX. And in the past the gainers are STX, OMG, Algo, MakerDAO, Basic Attention Token. If you can see, the MakerDAO is currently pumping in the past hour as well as the past 24 hours. Then you can perform your analysis whether to pick it up in spot and exit in a quick spot scalp trade. Right now, I wouldn't definitely not recommend to take leverage long trades, as I'm myself not taking them. So I wouldn't advise a thing that I'm not doing myself. Moving on towards the funding rates of the market are also cooling down, except few of the altcoins, Polkadot and uh, BNB, which we can see right now. I wouldn't recommend you to short BNB at any point, as a very slight bounce can really make the BNB go up as well. Or even touch Tron TRX, as this is right now highly manipulated by some sole investors, which I wouldn't like to disclose their names due to obvious reasons. Solana is also slightly having a negative funding rate, while Bitcoin is not having a negative funding rate on most of the exchanges except DYDX and Binance US. Similarly, we have many altcoins having a high funding rate, such as Cardano having a very high funding rate, and it shows how bearish it is on the BitMEX exchange. Moving on towards DeFi Llama shows you how much total value logged in a particular altcoin or particular ecosystem, usually used for the DeFi Web 3.0 projects. If I see that today's we have observed that a lot of total value logged in Solana for the project Parrot protocol. You can further research on the project by visiting the DeFi Llama website and clicking on your desired projects. If you can see, the total value logged on the Parrot protocol has been increased while the value of Solana has been decreased. This shows that the project is having a good support from the community and is in further development stage. What matters is that the development for the project should continue and the total value logged should keep increasing, and the team should not give up like many of the projects team gave up due to the bear market condition, and most of the project don't sustain the pressure as well as the community expectations. So therefore if you are involving in some new projects, you need to observe if the project is a DeFi gaming project or some Web 3.0 project. You can find their information all on this website. They show that in the one day we have observed a 108% increase in the total value log for this protocol on Solana chain. And similarly, if you can see, it also shows the change in 7-day change. There is a project story of Draco on Phantom chain, and it has gained 18 times increase in total value logged, although it's very small, so I wouldn't be considering it for a long-term bullish signal. And you can see other projects as well. However, this is not really guaranteed the success of the project, but this definitely counts as one of the basic parameters that you need to see if you are going into a DeFi project, such as our Lido Finance is one of the most popular protocol on Ethereum, Uniswap, CurveDAO, and many other protocols. Please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.